I'm really hoping that you can see, or I mean hear me, because I have the air conditioning on, because it is 88 degrees today, which is, it's going to be like 9,000 degrees in August. I just know it. I don't like it. I just went over a curb. That's not good for my tires. Okay, dokie. So many things have happened to me in the last 2 days. I'm trying to think what happened yesterday, because today was so extreme. So today, well, yesterday, this is hilarious. Yesterday, okay, so I was delivering one of the regular routes that I deliver, and there's this guy who I guess he has this weird obsession with boats, because he has, like, almost a buoy, like, post and rope between his house and the next house, so it's like buoy, rope. No, buoy, rope, buoy, rope, buoy, rope. And so I was so concerned about getting over that rope that I didn't see the humongous root that was coming out of the ground, and I biffed it. I think like this whole thing is a collaboration of it. And I just had leaves all over my sweaty arm, and I had to clean myself up at an orthodontist's wash sink. Okay, but nothing, that doesn't even compare what happened to today. So I'm carrying a route that I really haven't carried before, and I do 2 different splits, and I have no idea where to park at all, so I'm like a friggin' idiot, just walking all over the place. And then I guess my supervisor had called me, but I don't keep my phone on me because I want to listen to music, and you're not supposed to listen to music, so I don't listen to music, so I keep the phone away. Also, I have this habit of taking videos or pictures of things, and it wastes time, and so I really don't want to mess up, you know? So anyway, he called me, count them, 18 missed calls and 1 FaceTime video. Weird. Okay, so then he texted me 3 times, and then he sent someone after me, B, and she was like, you gotta go back. And so I did, and it turned out someone's baby was sick, and so I had to carry a route that I actually absolutely love, so I was pretty excited about that. But at the same time, I was pretty much 2 hours later than I really should have been starting that route, so that made me quite nervous. And so anyway, the first part of the route is fine, and then I notice after I delivered to some of these businesses that my right hand bumper, back bumper, fender bender, okay, yeah, bumper, maybe anyway, this black part around the back of the vehicle is like kind of flopping a little bit, and I'm like, that won't do. So I go back there and I kind of like kick it on, and I'm like, and then it just falls off completely. And so I was like, well, that's nice, because you're really not supposed to mess up in these 90 days, you know? And so I just throw it in the back of the car, the LLV, and get into the truck, and I just slam the door, and I'm like, ugh, what else could go wrong? And lo and behold, so I get to my next delivery point, and it's a hop out, so I try to open the door, and it will not open. It's not locked. I rolled the window down, tried it from the outside. It just will not open whatsoever. And so I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So I call, and basically I have to wait for Jerry to come and drop off another vehicle so I can use that. And then we do exchange vehicles in like 7 2.5 minutes later, I'm walking this 7th Street East, and there's this one house with a chain link fence around it, and the mailbox is attached to the fence. And there's a dog out there, and I love dogs. Dogs love me. They hate male people, but they love me. And so I'm like, just sniff me, and you'll be fine. So he's sniffing me. Well, I guess maybe because I haven't showered in a year and a half, that he hates me, and he bites me right there. See it? Oh! And it was just like a little pinch, and I wasn't upset. I just was like, are you kidding me right now? So anyway, I just tell ya. And I got done with the routes super fast, did the collections with pride, and everything turned out okay. But really, I mean, really, who else would that happen to besides me? Nobody.